Good morning, YouTube. So today we're going to be talking about toxic ingredients in our shampoos and body washes and a lot of the personal care products and the makeup that you use. Recently I was watching a YouTuber that I follow. Her name's Ashley Barron Fitness. I'll put her stuff below, and she tries to make sure that she's putting good stuff into her body and that sort of thing. And so she actually made a YouTube video that you can go watch, and was the one that first brought to my attention all the bad stuff that's in the products that we're using every day. So a little bit of a background and disclaimer. First of all, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to get you to buy certain products. I'll tell you what I use and the alternatives that I've been using. This isn't to smash these companies or to make them sound bad. I just want you to be aware of what you're actually using. And then as far as the background goes, I've been having some certain health problems that I'm trying to get figured out. A lot of that having to do with polycystic ovaries, so my hormones are like, ooh, they're everywhere. And one thing that I didn't know was a lot of these chemicals that are carcinogens, which carcinogen, I'll be using that word, that means a cause of cancer. The ingredients are also endocrine system disruptors, which is your hormone system, and then as well as like hormone system disruptors. So they disrupt your hormones and they can mess with a bunch of different stuff. So it's not just, oh, they're gonna give you cancer, it messes up with your body's systems. So your hormones, a lot of like reproductive system issues, birth defects, different consequences from these chemicals. So another disclaimer is these are not conspiracy theories. These are, there are a lot of different websites that actually talk about this, reputable websites where you can go read about the different chemicals that are inside everything that you're using. So with that, the two main websites / app that I used, the first one is the Think Dirty app and the second one is the Skin Deep Cosmetics. And the Skin Deep Cosmetics lets you see each chemical, and they actually tell you all the different researches that have been done to prove or disprove the harmfulness of that chemical. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with the number one thing today, which is the bad ingredients inside your personal health care products and makeup. So let's get started. So the first bad ingredient that I want to talk about today is called DMDM HYDANTOIN. And it's hard to say. I found this chemical in my shampoo, in my conditioner, in my lotion, in pretty much everything that I've been just slathering on my skin. And this is known as, it's a known carcinogen, it's a known cause of cancer. This chemical causes cancer, it leads to cancer. So that was found in my Tresemme shampoo, that was found in my conditioner, that was found in my lotion. Another big thing that people don't often realize is when you buy something that has fragrance in it, when it has the label fragrance, that means the company can put whatever they want in there to scent whatever you're using. So if you're buying a lotion with fragrance in it, you don't know what the fragrance is. And so a lot of times those fragrances are carcinogens, hormone disruptors, endocrine system disruptors. They cause birth defects. They cause reproductive system issues. So you don't know what's actually inside. So that fragrance label is very, very, very vague. Now some companies will say fragrance and then it'll say, oh, natural fragrance, or they'll actually tell you what's in it, but a lot of companies don't, just generally say fragrance and you don't know what that is. So fragrance is also can be bad. You need to check into what exactly is the fragrance, and if it doesn't tell you, you don't know what you're putting on your body, which that's up to you what you want to decide to do with that. Okay, so fragrances are going to be found in everything, your perfume, your lotion, your deodorant, your shampoo, your conditioner, your makeup, all of it. So I would just encourage you to go through and research what exactly is in all your products. And then the next one that I want to talk about is parabens. there are a lot of companies that make their products without parabens, which is awesome. But if you don't know what parabens are, they are preservatives, which doesn't sound so bad, but parabens are known to cause cancer, disrupt hormones. In breast tumor biopsies, there have actually been found buildups of parabens, so it's thought that parabens lead to breast tumors possibly, or at least whenever you get tumors, they absorb all the parabens, which again is not a good thing. Parabens are also known as immunotoxins, so they're horrible for your immune system, which I already have a bad immune system with a past of like mono and stuff like that, so my immune system already sucks. So I'm just like, just rubbing myself in immunotoxins and cancer causers, which is just 10 out of 10. Okay, next is when I was looking into my makeup, like my setting spray, I use Urban Decay setting spray, and there's a chemical called POLOXAMER 407, and that is an organ system toxin, so your organs pretty much absorb it, which if you think about when you put setting spray on, you're breathing it in, you're swallowing it, you're smelling it, it's sitting on your skin and just soaking it up. So that's just not good in general. Eyeshadows tend to have talc. Talc is a little bit one of those that is disputed because talc with asbestos in it obviously causes cancer. Some talc doesn't have asbestos in it. They used to make talc baby powder. They have since stopped doing that because there is a lot of research that shows that talc, when ingested, causes cancer. Now, if you're just putting it on your eyes, again, your eyeballs are wet. They absorb things, so I would recommend that you research yourself talc and see what you think. So below I've put websites with different toxic ingredients that can be found in everyday products, your personal care products. And as just a side note, I would like to say that most of these things are drugstore products. So your drugstore makeup, your drugstore shampoo, conditioner, that sort of thing, unless you're getting one that is natural, organic, or that says that it is made without parabens, that sort of thing, then typically you can read on it and it says that it has parabens or whatever else if you look at the ingredient list. I was looking at my Curel lotion that I put on my face to help with like acne and stuff like that, and it literally says it has ethyl paraben, which is one of the worst parabens. And so, to me, I don't want to be bathing myself in cancer and immunotoxins and endocrine system disruptors and hormone disruptors. And I get, from a realistic standpoint, you can't just go out and be like, okay, I'm gonna throw all my stuff away and I'm just gonna buy everything new, because that'll cost a lot of money. And I get that. But what I am trying to encourage is the next time that you need a bottle of shampoo, get online, look at possibly a natural alternative. And I'll get into the natural alternatives that I've started finding. Again, I haven't phased everything out because that is really expensive, tough, that sort of thing. But I have found different alternatives that I personally like, and so we'll get into that next. But the moral to the story is research what you're using, what you're putting on your body, and if you care, some people are just like, well, I'm gonna breathe toxins, I'm gonna soak in the toxins anyway, so might as well. And I get that. We're already surrounded by so many toxins daily. The air we breathe is toxin, the food we eat has toxins in it. I get that. But as far as I can control it, I would like to minimize the amount of toxins I'm putting in my body, especially with certain health problems. So let's get into the alternatives that I found. Pew, pew. Okay, so alternatives that I found, again, you don't have to watch this part of the video because I know it's going to start getting a little bit longer, but here is what I found. The first thing that I found as far as face wash that I like to use is the First Aid Beauty. Again, all the links will be down below. First Aid Beauty face cleanser with antioxidant booster. This is made without parabens. You can understand a lot of the ingredients on the back, so that's great for me. As far as toner goes, I like to use the Belief Eucalyptus Herbal Extract Toner. And that helps like dry up the oils on my face because my face tends to be very oily. It has a little bit of astringent, it has an herb complex, no mineral oils, no synthetic fragrances, no synthetic dyes, no synthetic preservatives, no animal origin ingredients. So it is an all-natural organic formula that works for me and I like it. Let's see, as far as acne goes, because of the polycystic ovary issue, I have been having acne breakouts, and so I use rosehip oil. Rosehip oil helps get rid of scars, so stretch marks it's great for, skin tightening, and then it helps the acne breakouts go down. I know putting oil on your face seems a little bit counterintuitive, but it works really well for me, and the bottle isn't that expensive. I got it on Amazon, and so that's what I've been using. I put it on at night, and then on, like, I have stretch marks on my butt, okay, like whatever, so I put it on my stretch marks and that sort of thing, and it actually is really helping. So I just do that once a night, and it's been helping my face look clearer. I still have little breakouts, but it's minor. Another thing for like under eye anti-aging, because I know you can get the anti-aging creams, which again have bad stuff in them. I use this vitamin C serum. It has vitamin E, jojoba oil, and organic green tea, and it is good for acne scars, anti-aging, wrinkles, that sort of thing, and it's completely natural and it's really good for you. So if your body's absorbing it, you're absorbing vitamin C and vitamin E, which is really good. Like, you need those kinds of vitamins. So and then as far as hairspray goes, I got the Rahua Defining Hairspray. Yeah, I got it off of Sephora. The bottle is kind of small. I use a lot of hairspray, but it's also all natural. It's vegan, gluten-free, and it tells you it's 90% natural, so they're being honest with you. But I mean, in general, it uses like sugar cane syrup or something like that, and it works perfectly, because I used to use Tresemme hairspray, but not good, so I switched over. This body wash is amazing. I got it off of Amazon. It wasn't that expensive. It's called Shea Moisture. It has, let's see if it'll focus here. Come on. Anyway, it has frankincense, myrrh, it's coconut oil pretty much. But one thing that's cool about it is a lot of natural body washes don't sud. It's like they don't get bubbly when you use them. This is perfect, and it leaves your skin smelling so good. I absolutely love it. So 10 out of 10, recommend that if you want to use it. Amazon, not that bad. For shampoo and conditioner, I got the Briogeo. I don't know exactly how to say it, but I got the shampoo and conditioner and I love it. So I've been using that. And that's been keeping my hair nice and normal, so that's good. And then I also got the Amika dry shampoo from Sephora. It's made out of like rice starch or something, so it's really good. And then what I actually use for dandruff, because I used to use anti-dandruff shampoo, but I don't like using that anymore because it's really strong chemicals and again, not good ingredients. I've been using coconut oil. Again, I got this off of Amazon. It's organic, all natural. It smells amazing. So what I do is I just rub that into the roots and the tips, and I'll let it sit for a little while, and then I'll go wash out. And that's been really helping with dandruff. It also helps my hair color, which this is all natural, but it helps it, like, it makes your hair look more colorful, so would also recommend that. Anyway, so I hope you guys have an awesome Thursday, and again, my main point of this video was look into what you're using and what you're putting on your body. Don't just go through your life not knowing these things, because you've seen cancer rates go higher in the United States over the past however many years, and you see these things and you wonder, like, I wonder why cancer is getting worse and worse and worse. And it's like, well, maybe it's because we're literally bathing in carcinogens every single day of our entire lives. And then you have all these other things where you're breathing toxic air and you're eating foods with toxins in them, and it all builds up, and then bam, you have cancer. And it's like, whoa, how did this happen? Oh, so there's 100 of these toxic chemicals and ingredients that were banned in Europe, and out of those 100, guess how many the US has banned? 9. These are causing cancer, guys. Like, literally immunotoxins, toxins to your immune system, your endocrine system, your hormones, your reproductive system, literally your body, okay? So as you can see, I'm riled up about it because I want people to know, and I feel like not enough people know. So please be educated and look up this stuff and read about it, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. I'll see you on the flip side.